Do you dream of becoming financially free? Welcome to the journey toward financial freedom, a destination where your money works for you and not the other way around. It's a place where you control your finances rather than letting them control you. To get there, we'll need a roadmap, and that's where budgeting comes in. Budgeting is more than just tracking every penny you spend. It's about understanding where your money goes, making conscious decisions about your spending, and planning for the future. Budgeting allows you to have a clear vision of your expenditure, ensuring that you're spending less than you earn. This is the first step in avoiding the trap of debt, a pitfall that can keep you from reaching your financial goals. Moreover, budgeting gives you control over your money, allowing you to make intentional choices about what to spend it on. It's about prioritizing your needs over your wants and making sacrifices today for a more secure and comfortable future. Imagine a life where money concerns don't keep you awake at night. That's what we're aiming for with these budgeting tips. So buckle up as we begin this exciting journey towards financial freedom. Ever thought about where most of your money goes each month? Let's talk about one of the most effective budgeting tips: cutting costs in key areas. Housing, transportation, and food often consume a large chunk of our monthly budget. But with a little strategic planning, we can reduce these expenses substantially. Take the story of V. Weir and Joe Bogomil, a millennial couple from Colorado. When their monthly income decreased, they didn't panic. Instead, they focused on reducing costs in these critical areas. They audited their spending and switched to a cheaper cell phone service. They even shared entertainment subscriptions with friends to save money. Housing, for instance, is a significant expense, but you can reduce it by moving to a smaller place, getting a roommate, or, if possible, refinancing your mortgage. Next, let's consider transportation. Do you really need a car, or can you use public transportation, cycle, or walk? Or could you save by choosing a cheaper car, or perhaps by carpooling? Then there's food. Eating out less, planning meals, and shopping smart can make a huge difference in your food budget. But remember, the aim is not about depriving yourself. It's about making conscious decisions and finding a balance that works for you. V and Joe managed to navigate their financial challenges and continue their journey towards financial freedom, and so can you. Reducing costs in these areas can significantly impact your financial health and bring you closer to your financial freedom. Do you have a fun money account yet? Picture this: you're standing in front of a wall filled with different piggy banks, each labeled with a different purpose. One for bills, one for investments, a college savings piggy bank, and then there's one that's labeled fun money. This is the concept of having separate bank accounts for different purposes. It's like having multiple piggy banks, but in a more grown-up, digital way. It's a technique that has been used by savvy money managers to keep track of their finances more efficiently. Why is this important, you may ask? Well, it's all about organization and visibility. By separating your money into different accounts, you can easily see where your money is going, how much you're saving, and yes, how much you're spending on fun. Now let's talk about the fun money account. This is the account where you stash away a portion of your income for all the things that bring you joy. It could be for that trip to the beach you've been dreaming about, or that fancy dinner you've been wanting to try. But here's the kicker. This isn't about reckless spending. No, it's about giving yourself permission to enjoy your hard-earned money without feeling guilty, all while staying within your budget. It's about balance, not deprivation. By having a fun money account, you're essentially setting a limit to your discretionary spending, which can keep you from dipping into your other accounts meant for bills and savings. And the best part? Every time you spend from this account, you know that it's not derailing your journey to financial freedom. It's spending that's planned, budgeted, and guilt-free. A fun money account can ensure you enjoy life's pleasures without derailing your journey to financial freedom. Love to travel but worried about the costs? Let's delve into our third budgeting tip: smart travel budgeting. It's all about making strategic choices that maximize your experiences and minimize your expenses. Firstly, consider investing in travel insurance. While it might seem like an additional expense, it can save you a significant amount of money in case of unforeseen circumstances, such as trip cancellations or medical emergencies. Timing is also crucial. Booking flights during the last 2 weeks of August, for instance, can help you score cheaper prices. If you're flexible with your schedule, you can save a pretty penny by adjusting your travel times. Another expert tip is to consider last-minute cruises. These can often be cheaper than booking a trip in advance, and they can offer a fantastic, all-inclusive travel experience. Speaking of all-inclusive, have you considered all-inclusive resorts? They are a great way to manage costs as they typically cover accommodation, meals, and some activities. This way, you can relax and enjoy your vacation without constantly worrying about your expenses. It's also essential to plan for using your phone overseas. International roaming charges can be astronomically high, so it's worth exploring local SIM cards or international plans with your service provider. Lastly, consider immersing yourself in local culture. Often, the most memorable experiences don't come with a hefty price tag. Visit local markets, try street food, or explore off-the-beaten-path destinations. Remember, smart travel budgeting isn't about missing out. It's about making informed choices that let you enjoy your trip to the fullest, without the stress of overspending. Smart travel budgeting allows you to make memories without breaking the bank. Ready to take control of your finances? Let's do a quick recap of what we've learned today. Achieving financial freedom is not a pipe dream. It's a reality that can be achieved with proper budgeting. We've seen how a millennial couple from Colorado managed to stay afloat even when their monthly income decreased by over $2,000. They did this by cutting costs in key areas like housing, transportation, and food. Remember, every dollar saved is a dollar earned. And it's not just about saving, but also about organizing your finances. Having separate accounts for different purposes can help you manage your money more effectively. It's like compartmentalizing your financial life. And who doesn't love a bit of order amidst the chaos? And let's not forget about the fun stuff, like traveling. Yes, you can still make those amazing memories without breaking the bank. Smart travel budgeting, like opting for summer road trips instead of flying or bundling airfare, hotel, and car rentals, can allow for enjoyable experiences without overspending. But the most important thing to remember is this: the journey to financial freedom begins with the first step. And that first step is starting to implement these budgeting tips into your everyday life. So, what are you waiting for? Start your budgeting journey today. Remember, the journey to financial freedom begins with the first step. Start your budgeting journey today.